We are a development toolkit, basically, that enhances the user experience as they interface with machines, so the human-to-machine interface. We help develop the tools that make that user-friendly, make it look good, and help them bring those devices to market. And we do that cross-platforms, and we do it in a way that minimizes their time to market by connecting developers and designers together.
From a company culture standpoint, we really have, I kind of think about it as a pyramid. They kind of stack on each other. I think you have a company culture, and then a regional culture, and then kind of your team culture, and then I think really specifically around your boss. But I think if you kind of go up that scale, the company culture is really one of innovation, and it's really around building the best product that we can in order to support our customers and their drive to be the best at what they do. I think regionally and kind of from a team standpoint, it really is about people. It's about hiring the best people, retaining the best people. We don't look at our people as kind of individuals. We look at them as kind of part of our family. We really want to support their families and their interests.
When I connected with QT and I met my now boss Kyle and his boss Mark, they actually dove into my approach, my methodology. They connected with me as a person. They created a very welcoming environment and showed me that it'd be a great place for me to grow my career, both personally and professionally.
The culture here is very helpful, very friendly, and motivated to help those that are coming on.
And one of the things I told Kyle about, or Kyle and Mark about during the interview process was, being collaborative and having that team environment. I had come from a couple different teams where you had a team call once a week, no one talked on it, it was an overview from your manager, and then you went your separate ways. And if you had questions, you had to reach out to people. And I think that's that's been a huge 180 since coming here. Is that the team itself is very collaborative. We have folks that are up in Boston that work on our central team. We've got 4 or 5 people that are on our team here in Dallas.
The collaboration at QT is great. There's so many intricacies to the product and the service that we sell that there's really no way one person could have a full depth of understanding of everything. And we bring in multiple members of the team who have different expertise in different areas, and the way we come together and present a final product to the customer, I think instills a lot of confidence in them that they're making the right choice, and it makes me feel very supported in my role. It's one of the first companies I've worked at where, regardless of age, tenure, stature at the company, I'm treated as a complete equal. I've been brought in for advice on deals that I had no part in by a more senior member of the team, and I just know that my opinion there is valued. I don't hesitate to say anything because I know it'll be, received. Everyone's open, receptive. Everyone's trying to learn, everyone's trying to grow. There's no attitude, there's no hierarchy.
Yeah, QT is fantastic for so far. I mean, I've been here all of 4 months, but the work-life balance is great. They obviously want communication. They want to know, kind of where you are, but they also support you in doing that. I'm a firm believer in work hard and I play hard. And so they allow for both of those. I mean, they do want you to get your job done, but they also understand that you've got family and other obligations, and they've been fantastic to work with in that regard.
I've heard, several times, family first, and so, if something comes up, family's first. Get the job done, work hard, put in your hours, make your number, but always remember that family's first, and everyone here has that philosophy that I've been in contact with, so it's been very refreshing to be able to know that that's something I can do is juggle a strong career with a family life as well.
Things don't happen by accident. The collaboration that we get, kind of stick-to-itiveness that our team has, comes from a culture from the leadership all the way down. They want us to get in there, go to work and go to war with our customers, so that we can help them achieve whatever it is they're trying to achieve. And that sometimes takes grit. Sometimes it takes getting in there and rolling your sleeves up and long hours sometimes. But on the flip side, when it's time to be down, you get to be down and spend time with your family, and the people that you work with are slowly and surely becoming family to me as well. And we enjoy being together, we enjoy working together. Anyone on the team will roll their sleeves up at any point in time and help me with whatever I have going on from an account perspective, whether it's account planning, whether it's hey, I've got this problem, I need to work through this contract. And that teamwork and that team of teams comes through all the way from the leadership down.
I've had personal things pop up that are in no way related to work, and I'll get a text from my boss or a coworker, a phone call just checking in to see how I'm doing. So there's a great bond between everyone there. Everyone acts very compassionately, both professionally and personally, so it's a great place to go to work at. We do a lot of team events, a lot of dinners.
So we really embrace the culture of Texas. We try to get people, to be innovative. I think Texas is a very innovative place. I think there's a lot of culture in the DFW area that people don't think about. To me, it's one of the most unique places that I've ever been to or specifically lived, because you have Dallas, which is, kind of a metropolitan big city, and you have Fort Worth, which is like getting in a time machine and going back in time to the Wild West, and they're like 20 minutes apart. So I think because of that, you can kind of get whatever you want here. And I think if you look at our team and the team we're building, you really don't know if we have a type or not, because people look different, they act different, they talk different, and I think that really builds the perfect team. We're not looking for a specific type of person. We're looking for people that share our values and share our excitement for what we're doing, but have the ability to go about it in a different direction. And I think that really builds the personality that we're building here.
Dallas as a whole, if you just look at the data, we're growing, we're drawing talent from all over the U.S. We're about to overtake Chicago to become one of the largest metropolitan areas in the U.S. And just Texas, it's free market, it's business friendly. We want people to come to Texas. We want people to prosper. We want people to work with Texas, and I feel like just the culture in Texas in general is a model for other states and other metropolitan areas to use to show that you can grow businesses here, you can thrive, and there's a reason why Fortune 500 companies to small businesses are moving to Texas. It's a great place to live. It's a great place to raise a family, and the future is in Texas.
City that's open, it's growing, corporations are coming here, the educational system is strong here. It's known for a lot of restaurants and test pilot for new stores. It's a great place for technology companies to come. So I mean, really from a business standpoint, it hits all the mark. From a housing standpoint, it's relatively comparable. And again, raising a family here is strong. It's a good place to raise a family. The culture here is good.
Dallas is a great city. Some of the things I really like about it is the diversity of activities. So, I've gotten really big into golf lately. I like to go hiking. I have a dog, so I can, have a tea time at 8 a.m. one morning and then take her out to a nature preserve later that afternoon.
If you are a foodie, if you like entertainment, Dallas has everything, and if it's not here, it's coming here. If you look at the data, Dallas is booming. People are moving here from all over the U.S. There's no income tax, so what you make, you get to keep more of it. QT has a great compensation plan, a great commission structure where the money that you make and the sales and the deals that you get done, you get to keep more of that money.
We're going into a fully digitized world. We're now talking about the metaverse, virtual reality. We have digital currencies, really, for all intents and purposes, replacing traditional paper and coin. Technology is not going away. And if anything, it's going to be, further enhanced and a further requirement.
I think the end markets that we're in are some of the most exciting end markets with some of the most innovative and exciting companies on the planet. Yeah, so we're servicing 6 verticals across different spaces. There's everything from Google through Ford Motor Company, General Motors, Cisco Systems. We're really kind of servicing up and down the scale across medical companies, and then other companies kind of in like we said, automotive, and then some IoT kind of fitness companies as well.
All of the industries and verticals that we kind of help bring product to the market for. And that was really intriguing to me. It was something out of my wheelhouse from where I came from, and it seemed like it was a fun challenge that allowed me to have an impact in a lot of different industries.
What initially attracted me to QT is through my own research on the solutions that they provide and how well it was received in the marketplace. It really is best of breed. And to take that power and go into a customer knowing that if they want the best, they need to go with QT was a huge draw for me. through the interview process, just got to know the people, got an idea for the culture, and just seemed like a really great place to get plugged in to not only grow in my sales experience, but also grow in my career and grow with QT as they're experiencing hyper growth.